concentration camps, and they start pulling pressure with these stabbing jabs and, oh, you can't get employed if this and that, and how a lot of y'all gonna be selling y'all pooms, man.
They going to people's houses and shit for that now too.
Yeah, Con, I see the Texas.
Con, she driving around in the LLC car, man. Hey man, your LLC, your so-called business is going to fail, man.
That's right, man.
All right, when your own well ones drive, what you gonna do, man? If you got kids, what you gonna tell your kids, man?
You know what?
You out here poking fun at the men of the Lord, man. I'm gonna poke fun at your life. You probably live in check to check. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, this was Habakkuk 2:1. All right, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and I will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon the tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
Right, so even though it tarries, it waits, it's really not going to tarry. You see how he did that little dichotomy right there?
Right.
All right? And he said make it plain on the tables. For those that are in the know, who the Most High through the Spirit has given them understanding, this thing is plain, man. It's not complicated and hard, man. Y'all making y'all salvation harder than what it really is. Salakia. All right?
I got a little more on that. That was the jab, this is straight. All right?
Not the combos,
All right, and then he switches up here. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not right in him. All right, the him concerning Esau, Edom, the so-called devil the Bible speaks of. But the just shall live by his faith. Ye also, because he has transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desires as hell and as death. He cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations, and heap unto him all people. And shall all these take up a parable against him, a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his, how long, and to him that laddeth himself with thick clay.
See, so Esau is out here. Who's the one that's never at home, right? They military, all right, is in this country, right? He enlarges his desire as hell, all right? His desire, remember, hell is big. So his desire, what they say in Proverbs, there be four things that are never satisfied, one of them being hell.
Insatiable, man.
So that's how you know Esau, the border of wickedness, man. His desire is as hell, something that can never be satisfied. He wants everything. You feel me? He wants ownership. This is how you know the RFID is the MOB, man. You see what I'm saying? He wants rulership and ownership of everything and everybody, man. That's why Esau, Edom, the so-called Caucasian, man, is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. All right? He gathers unto him all nations, right? In the name of democracy, he want to set up, his president, cause a coup using the CIA, right?
Right? Slack. That's it on that, bro. I don't smoke with bro. Let him get some.
It was one because the Spirit got me with that Eve, man.
Yeah, you got me fired up too.
Hell yeah.
I want to fight old buddy that didn't have the shirt on too. That's carnal. I need to chill. But you know how my spirit be, man. I'm like, man, I want to tomahawk his pelvis, man. Shit.
Yeah.
All right, now he didn't want that part.
This is the book of Micah, chapter 7, verse 10. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy God? That's what she's basically saying, man. Oh, y'all going to a party? Right. Oh, y'all talking out of the Bible, man? Where y'all, Lord? Y'all talking all these things going to happen? I'm living good. Let me put y'all on my social media, laughing at y'all, mocking y'all. Mine eye shall behold her. Now she shall be trodden down as the mire of the streets, man. We gonna see our enemies, man. You feel me? Especially a lot of y'all Eve, man. A lot of y'all women out there, man. All right? Y'all gonna be trodden down as mire. What's mire? Mud, man. And a lot of that mud was mixed with feces, with shit, man. What did they used to do riding on the horses? And the horses would just shit, and it just compact onto the ground, man.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? How many of y'all seen you know, the stupid ass holiday Black Friday, and people will be, how many people got killed getting trampled in trying to get a TV in a Walmart or some shit like that, and that's only what 100, 200 people.
Right.
All right. So, man, it's about to get so crazy, especially for y'all proud women like that. All right, because that's all nothing it is but pride. All right, and I got a quick little precept for that, if I can. Hakim. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 10. All right, verse. Verse 21. The fear of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai goeth before the obtaining of authority, but roughness and pride is the losing thereof. You see what I'm saying? So remember, these women out here got pride because the society caters to them, man. In Jeremiah it said that I shall make a new thing and a woman shall compass a man. Man. That's why she's able to say anything that she wants to a man. If a man, you know, in a wicked spirit start boxing her up or something like that, she gonna get her authority, you see what I'm saying, to come and take your ass to the prison house. Right. When our women never disrespected a man because they understood that they was in higher authority, man. But see, us that it has fear of Yahweh, all right, it says it goeth before the obtaining of authority, because that's what we looking for, to be rulers and princes in the kingdom to come, man. All right? And that's all I got for that,
Shit, brother, will you grab 2 Samuel from 7:23 from the show? I'm gonna read this Isaiah 31 real quick.
Second Samuel
73. This is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. And it says, Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that taketh counsel, but not of me, and that cover with coverings, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. All right, and that's exactly what's been going on in the earth, man. All right, you got Jakes walking around out here just adding sin unto sin, man. All right, because we are the ones that were given the law, all right, and the adoption, all right, pertaining unto Israelites, man, pertaining to the flesh, man, the kinsmen. Okay, so there it is. You got a appearance of a Southern Kingdom woman, and we're teaching here, you know, teaching the scriptures, giving literally salvation, throwing water out to her dry ass bones, and she got the, you know, the nerve to, y'all going to a classroom part, this, that, next thing, like the brother broke down, man. Hey, man, it's done for y'all, man.
Speaking of, it makes me think back to when the appearance, the Edomite chick was standing here. She had way more humble spirit than that nigga bitch.
You know, and then you got the Negro woman out here wondering why she's 48 with 4 kids and single and dying alone and shit, man. Hey man, just like the scripture said, man, the Lord has taken your kindness, your soft, no heartedness, and your beauty away. So don't nobody want to deal with no ugly ass, you know, mean bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? According to the scriptures, man.
2/3 gotta go.
You know, and then you got 2/3 of the house of Israel too, especially you simp ass niggas out here. I just watched the video on the fake book, man. This simp ass nigga made a video to be seen of the people, man, saying, "Hey, broke, you leave her alone." You know what I'm saying? You're talking about some man's wife. You know, you don't have the ability to take her out. You ain't ask her to go to dinner. You didn't send her no money to take care of herself. Hey man, what the fuck are these women doing to make you give them your money, man, freely, man? All right, man, you sound retarded, man. Stop trying to be on social media and be seen of the people simping to these goddamn women. For what?
Trying to get some used ass Instagram pussy.
Trying to get some Instagram pussy, man, from a woman that's got 3 kids and a baby mom or a baby dad that'll probably beat your ass, man. Okay? And then you know, not necessarily a brother, but another Jake Mail, man, on there, man, said, man, and he did like a cross video. You know how they have like one video plays and the other video plays. He basically said, hey man, stop being simp ass niggas, man. The nigga's smart. Why would you spend your money, your hard-earned money, when you could be building upon yourself to build off a bitch that loved the last nigga, man? She loved the last nigga too. What you gonna do for me different? Besides the headache, man. Shit, you might ride a brother Paul a different type of way than another bitch, but that's about it, man. I can refuse myself that. You know?
You got that right here. This is the book of 2 Samuel, chapter 7, starting at verse 23. And it reads, And what one nation in the earth is like thy people, even like Israel, whom our power went to redeem for a people to himself.
Come on, man. So we're out here to be saved, man. That's what our objective is, man. To bring in the sheep that the Lord has chosen to be saved, man. All right, because ultimately we know that 2/3 of our people are gonna rebuke this thing and fall by the wayside, man. There's gonna be a small percentage, a remnant, all right, according to the scriptures that are gonna receive that salvation, man. All right, like the brother was speaking on, that alien invasion that you people ignorantly call it, man, is really Exodus 2.0. All right, for the righteous of Yahweh Shai, man. All right, there is no alien invasion, man. There's going to be salvation for the elect, man. Okay, and destruction for the wicked, man. All right, Armageddon, so to speak.
And to make him a name, and to do for you great things and terrible for thy land before thy people, which thou redeemest to thee from Egypt, from the nations and their gods.
God, and we speak about it all the time, man. You people in the earth have short-term memory, man. You've forgotten the power and the strength of Al Shaddai, man. You've forgotten why you've called him Al Shaddai, man. And we as a people as well have forgotten, man. You Jakes out here, you don't fear the name of the Lord. You don't fear repercussions of what you've been doing on a day-to-day basis, man. All right, you don't wake up and wonder, man, is this the day that the kingdom is to be established, man? All right, you're not hastening the day, doing works, showing yourself out here, showing your face to be a teacher and working to be reproved, man. All right, going through that affliction to be like the goal to get the what is it called, the dross off you, man. All right, you ain't washing yourself clean of your sin, man. Okay, you out here just like the scripture in Isaiah 30, man, adding sin to sin, man. So thus the veil and the stumbling blocks are laid out for you, man. All right, the Lord don't want no niggas in the kingdom, man. Ain't no street niggas, ain't no gang niggas, ain't no dumb niggas, ain't no nigga not willing to read. Ain't none of you are going to the kingdom, man. If you cannot humble yourself before the Holy Spirit and before the brethren and the teachers thereof, man, you will not make it, man. All right? Thus saith the scriptures, man. All right? Thus it will come to pass, man. Will you grab for me Psalms, Dr. Sharp? Amos 6 and 1.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 6, verse 1. Woe to them that are at ease in Zion and trust in the mountain of Samaria, which are named chief of the nations, to whom the house of Israel came.
Man, so woe unto you that are...
You was reading my lesson, wasn't you?
I'm on your lesson. Man, that's the spirit, man. You know how the spirit goes. Each brother, and that's the beautiful thing about the brotherhood, man. All right, each brother here is given a certain portion of understanding and blessing in the truth, man. Where we all work in a coordinated, like gear system, man.
That's how you know we one body.
Yeah, you know. And we ain't never even came out here and teach before a few weeks ago together, and it fit just like it was supposed to, man. That's because we out the same doctrine and of the same spirit, man. That body, lost my train of thought on the scripture.
Book of Amos, chapter 6, verse 1. Woe to them that are at ease in Zion, and trust in the mountain of Samaria, which are named chief of the nations, to whom the house of Israel came.
So woe unto you that are at ease here in America, man. Babylon, spiritually Sodom and Gomorrah in Egypt, man. All right, now we were talking about how the rich man, it'd be hard for a rich man to go through that needle, man. Hey, man, that's those of you that are at ease here, man. If you're not worrying about, getting that daily bread and paying your rent on time and continuing in this truth and making sure your family can eat the next day, hey, man, you're probably not doing the correct things, man. And if you are in that situation and you're of the Lord, man, hey, man, give thanks, man. And all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Shai, for he's made your fight easier, man. All right, because we in this thing, man, we hold each other up, man. All right, if I don't got it, this brother got it. If that brother don't got it, this brother got it, man. We're at the point in this thing where the cares of the world for us, man, are gone, man. All right, our singular focus, our singular objective is salvation, man. And if it's not about salvation, it can fall to the wayside, man.
DTA, man.
DTA.
No stocks in this place, man.
DTA.
When he brought out this script, which makes total sense, the mountain of Samaria is the chief of the nations. What is the chief of the nations? America, Babylon. So America, there's so many names for those that have ears to understand. Samaria is another term for America, man.
Yep.
You feel me? Because Samaria was the spot that the Most High did not have a covenant with, because he had it with Jerusalem. So people's going to Samaria to do what? To worship under false idols. What do they do right here in Babylon, man?
Worship under false idols.
And that's to the northeast region of where you can find Israel, man. Right above Greece, man. And that whole society in Greece and Samaria, man, it was blended with idolatry, bestiality, homosexuality, and different false gods, man. Okay? Let me grab this, brother. You can go ahead and break it down. I'm going to grab this is Isaiah, all right, chapter 5, verse 20, and it says, woe unto them that call evil good, all right, and good evil, that put darkness for light, and light for darkness, and put bitter for sweet, and sweet for bitter.
This place is upside down, topsy-turvy, you feel me?
Wishy-washy.
It's inverted, man. All right? So those that are claiming evil things good, man, and good things evil, they say they looking at us or what we doing or how what is the true doctrine of the scriptures. Oh, that's evil. Nah, that's not my Jesus. That's not how things are supposed to go. But then you over here with a gay best friend, all right, or support. Matter of fact, that brings me into all your so-called black women that voted for the Biden-Harris administration. They just had Kamala Harris at LGBT, the first president to go to a pride parade, all right? And I posted under there, I said, America is finished. I only had like 4 likes.
Hey, they booed her out of South America with the quickness too.
Hell yeah, with that, because this is that hypocritical shit.
They ran her out of there.
They literally got into so-called, we know that presidents are selected, not elected, all right?
God.
But however, got into office using the promises of, you know, let the immigrants come in. It's a safe haven for you.
And
now
you
she's
got their
telling
children in cages, man.
Yeah, man. Our cousins of the Northern Kingdom locked up like beasts and animals, man.
Yeah.
You're watching Morris, friend.
Yep.
Good to see you, man.
You too, bro. John, right?
Yes.
Oh man, what's happening?
I'll grab this 29 and 16. This is Isaiah, all right, chapter 29, verse 15. And it says, woe unto them that speak deep to hide their counsel from the Lord, and their works are in dark. And they say, who seeth us, and who knoweth us?
So this is why I said we children of the light, man, because we exposing the darkness, man. All right, but there's a lot of Jake out there, these so-called 2/3, that's doing these nasty and abominable things. You see what I'm saying? In the dark and acting like, well, who gonna see me? When the eyes of Yahweh are what?
Right, it's 10,000 sons.
That's
man.
right.
I see you.
He sees you, right? Everything that you do is going to be accounted for, man, in the day of judgment, man. Okay?
And when you think about those eyes, man, I want you to think about the hottest day you can think about in Phoenix, Arizona, and multiply that by 1,000, man. And 10,000 to that. So like in verse 16, surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the things framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding?
Right, so the Most High made everything for himself, man. He created spirits for a certain reason. Those on the right hand, all right, those on the left hand, all right, and if you born a certain way, you can't, how you gonna say, oh, well, God don't know what he's doing, or why he created me this way? Nah, he did everything for the bigger picture because his thoughts are not our thoughts. You see what I'm saying? We know in part, we prophesy in part, so how much more little in this